Did you know that over 40% of adults admit to watching porn daily? Yeah, that's right. And here's the kicker. Many of us don't even realize how it's affecting our day-to-day lives. So, what's the real deal with porn addiction? Let's dive in. All right. So today we're talking about something that hits home for a lot of people. Porn addiction. It's more common than you might think, and it's sneaking into our lives in ways we often overlook. It can mess with your relationships, affect your mental health, and honestly, it can be hard to break the cycle. Let's set the stage for a deeper conversation about this. So, what are the challenges here? First off, excessive porn consumption can lead to some pretty serious consequences. It's not just about what you're watching. It's about how it impacts your relationships. Many guys find it tough to connect with their partners because they've set these unrealistic expectations based on what they see online. And it doesn't stop there. It can lead to anxiety, depression, and even issues with intimacy. Imagine relying on something that's meant to be a private and personal experience, but it starts to take over your life instead. It's wild, right? You think it's all fun and games until you realize it's affecting your mental health. People often feel isolated or ashamed, which just compounds the problem. It's a vicious cycle, and it's time we break it down. Let's talk about the psychology behind this addiction. Why do we keep going back? Well, it often starts with triggers, stress, boredom, or even loneliness. These feelings can push you to seek out that quick dopamine hit from porn, but here's the kicker. That momentary pleasure can lead to a compulsive behavior cycle. You watch, you feel good, but then guilt sets in, and you're back to square one. It's like a roller coaster ride of emotions, and it can be hard to get off. The more you indulge, the more you need to watch to feel the same high, which leads to endless scrolling and even more unrealistic expectations. It's a trap that's difficult to escape from, and many don't even realize they're stuck in it until it's too late. Now, let me share a quick personal story. A while back, I found myself in a rough patch. I was binge-watching porn, thinking it was just a way to relax. But then I noticed I was struggling to connect with my girlfriend. I was avoiding intimacy, and it hit me hard when I realized I was prioritizing those screen moments over real-life connections. One night, I had this wake-up call. I was scrolling through my feeds, and I came across a video discussing the effects of porn addiction. It was like a light bulb went off. I started to realize, whoa, this is not just a harmless hobby, this is affecting my life. That moment was a turning point for me, and it pushed me to seek help and reevaluate my habits. It was tough, but I'm grateful I faced it head on. So, to wrap it all up, porn addiction is a real issue that can sneak up on you. It has serious implications for your mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. The key takeaway? Awareness is crucial. If you find yourself struggling, know that it's okay to seek help. You're not alone in this. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever felt like porn was taking over your life? Share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you found this video helpful, check out my other videos on mental health and self-improvement.